So, what's your mindset right now? Is it, I will give it 30 seconds to a minute, and if I don't like what I hear, I'll turn it off? Is it, what does it have to do with accent coaching? Or is it, oh my gosh, they talk so much about mindset these days. And you know what? I understand that last part because it seems like it's oversaturated, but there's a reason for this. And that is that your mindset really makes a difference to your students. So I'm going to ask you to think back to a time when you were a student and you were attending a class or a session or practice with a coach, say, and you were having a normal day or maybe a really great day, and your teacher coach walked in and they were obviously in a very bad mood. And for the next hour, it was not a great atmosphere at practice or in class. Um, Perhaps everything you did seemed to be the wrong thing, or one of the other students maybe it was getting picked on a bit. And, what was the change that you felt between the start of your class or session and the end? Another example might be that you were not having a good day and you went to your practice or your class, and the teacher coach walked in and they were in a great mood, and they were joking around for the next hour and giving a really engaging class, and were just like really positive and supportive. And what was the difference between how you felt at the start of the class and the end of the class? And so this is what I want you to think about. The other thing is it has to often do with your mindset for organization. And again, think back to teachers that you had or coaches that you had that you knew weren't very organized at the start of the class, and this was reflected throughout the class. And then the teachers that were obviously very well organized. And how did you feel going through that class, and how did you feel about your session and about yourself at the end? Teachers that were engaging or not engaging at all during class, or very much so during class, ones that were really supportive, ones that weren't supportive. This is all the teacher coach's mindset, and it really has to do with how well you're going to engage your students, keep your students, how well your students are going to talk about you. So think a little bit more about that. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about the mindset of your students.